Well, this project is about making people aware of the opportunities they have to give and receive feedback. And what the Westfield Fund enabled was to do this in a format that can be used for a variety of different students in different areas. And to be able to do this as a co-creation project with students that understand and are able to identify then what is really what they need to be able to learn more about this area. Why is feedback so important? It's one of the most critical aspects of everything, not only in education, but in our life and in our professional careers. And typically, we don't quite recognize feedback. When somebody just comes and tell you, well done, you did a great job, you feel better, you know that you did something good, but you don't quite realize exactly what you did that actually worked, or perhaps they're actually telling you, but not with those words, and you don't hear it. You don't hear the fact that they're telling you something that you can improve, something that can help you in the future, or you don't have sometimes the words to tell people as well. And that's where raising feedback awareness and making and helping people understand what feedback is and how the feedback process happens in our day-to-day life is important. We went ahead and designed this with students. We sought information from the student community in Queen Mary. We looked at the literature of scholarship of teaching and learning and put all that together just to give in a relatively short, fast-paced, fun activity, which is a self-learning course for students to identify when they are receiving feedback and when they are giving feedback with the right words. You know, in writing, it's very easy to give feedback, and most students will hope feedback comes in writing because we have headings. You know, the things that it tells you, there's a note in there that you can pay attention to. But in this kind of interaction, in a conversation, we don't have those kind of heading in speech. And that's when sometimes you don't realize when somebody tells you, you know, that coat looks good on you, you don't quite realize that they're giving you feedback. They're not just being nice people, they're actually giving you feedback, and perhaps the learning process in there is that this style of clothing fits me, and so on and so forth. That happens in our learning processes. That happens when we are at university, happens when we are in our profession. So being able to identify those moments of feedback and when they happen is basically what this project is about.